What's up, everyone? We are back at it again with another post-work showdown live. But you know what that means? I got some bad hat hair, so another wacky hat. And today we're going back to the wild world of National decks is what I mean. But we're going to be playing some Drag Mag in that decks. This is kind of a fun team I thought of. Mega Sceptile, cool Pokemon. It's the reasons why it's not super high in usage stats is pretty obvious. I think it's got a lot of flaws holding it back. Whoops, bump the table. But its pros are insane. I mean, it's got a crazy special attack stat. It's not showing the Mega version here. Crazy speed stats. It's a great cleaner. It can really do a lot, and its coverage isn't bad either. Its special attack, or its physical attack ends up being, I think, 110 too, so that Earthquake really smokes the Heat Rains that would normally give trouble. But in general, the steel types are going to be the big problem for us. So we do have a Hidden Power Fire to help mitigate that. But more importantly, we do have Magnezone here as well. We'll see some support with Garchomp and Cinderace, but really it's going to come down to Magnezone eliminating these steel types so Sceptile can do its nasty work. So we'll see how we do. I'm not the greatest Natdex OU builder, but we will do our best. We see some Drag Mag of our own, it looks like. Looks like they're looking for a grass type sweep of their own with their Kartana, which makes sense. Kartana's weakest stab is usually that fighting type move of it has. Cinderace is a good matchup off the rip. It's looking like this is the rocker, so that's a very likely lead from the get-go. I like my Clefable as a result. If we got the zone, that would really suck. If we got the Kartana, that would really suck. Everything else would be pretty okay. I might go with that because I can get a Thunder Wave off. I don't know which protect on this one. I can get a Thunder Wave off on these two and probably live it. I don't know if this is Bane, probably not live. Ugh. This is tough. It's one of those things where when it comes to lead matchups, if I think like the statistical, like the numbers game, Clefable loses the most matchups here. But Garchomp, just like with my gut feeling, I feel like this guy's going Garchomp. I'm gonna go with the gut. I might get proven wrong. Again, statistically, yeah, Diante's not the worst. It's not the greatest. It gets Magic Bounce, right? Oh. Yeah, it gets Magic Bounce, so I don't want to risk a Thunder Wave. Moonblast doesn't seem the worst because I've got so much Spadef and I could lower its own. They're gonna get their own rocks. That definitely proves me wrong on the Mega Garchomp count. I feel like they're not staying in here. I'm gonna go for a Wish. If they attack me, the Wish covers that my butt a little bit. And if they switch to Tapu Bulu, which they do, it gives me some coverage to make a swap of my own. Zone seems not the worst here. I got a bit of speed in it, but not enough where I think I'd be outspeeding this guy. I think Scissor's a lot better. We'll go to Scizor. I should get off a free U-turn afterwards. I was going to substitute. That's annoying because I would get a nice U-turn otherwise. But I'm going to have to... If they go straight to Magnezone this turn, that'd be so good on them. Dang it. Oh, I should have U-turned. I thought they'd stay in. I thought they'd stay in and I'd have to double on my Garchomp on the Magnezone next turn. They got me, though. They got me. Hidden Power Fire comes through. Well done. Well done. At least we're going to get some free rocks now. If they go to Diancie here on what should be a Garchomp Earthquake, they're crazy. Earthquake is pretty free here. Oh, they're crazy, man. Okay, wow. So we're just getting absolutely smoked right out of the gates. The worst first 6 turns you've ever seen. If I pull this back, I'll be amazed. Moonblast. We don't eat it very comfortably. We do take the damage there. I'm going to go for another Wish. Hopefully I don't lose too much momentum. That these two Fairy types are going to be a massive problem going forward now. I'll go to Cinderace on another Moonblast. Oh, man, this person's reading the hell out of me, though. I don't love that. I'm going to go to Sceptile this time. It didn't have the Dragon typing yet, so that wouldn't have been fine. They're going to go Tapu Lele here. Boy, I really don't want to Mega then. I wonder what we're going to see here. Psychic move or not. I'll just go for some chip with Leaf Storm here. We get that chip. What are they going to hit us back with? Moonblast does a lot. It's not so much. I wonder what its set is. I'm very curious to see what its set is. I'll go to Zone this time. I think it's probably got Hidden Power Fire, but I should eat it. There's not too many steel types that are like really like becoming huge problems. Man, they double again. What the hell? Red Good Fighter is right. They're just completely catching me unawares with these double switches. Excuse me, something in the throat there. A Swords Dance here. This is a max defense Garchomp, so I'm gonna Dragon Tail If they made the dragon, that really suck, boy. I don't have enough speed. This thing's definitely faster than me. I think I might have to let this thing die and then go to sceptile, because if I go to zone, then it'll be faster in the follow-up turn. Question is if its move is outrage. If it's outrage, then I can go to zone and then kill it the next turn. I don't even know if flash getting kills though, if I'm being honest. That's risky. Sceptile, I can revenge kill it with afterwards, but that's no swap in. Fable, if I go to it on the outrage, and the next earthquake afterwards will kill. So really, yeah, I just have to let this thing die. Which means I don't get rocks up, which really, really blows. They might get scared and leave and not want to do a speed tie. They don't know what I'm running. I'll stealth rock in case they leave. If they stay in, then they should be killing me. Oh, they did that again. Man, these guys have no respect. I should have, I guess EQ'd. That was a bit of an obvious play. Misplay by me. I don't see a good reason not to go zone here. Haven't played in a couple days. No excuses meant, but I really haven't played in a couple days, and I wonder if this is Scarf. I don't know. I'm gonna go for hidden power here. I'm obviously trapped. Maybe it's specs. No, we're doing about the same. I want the speed tie though. I've got a bit of speed on mine. Yeah, I haven't played in a couple days. I've been busy cranking out those team building videos. Hope you all have been enjoying them. They take a lot of work, a lot of editing to do, but I don't have so much work the next couple of days. I'm hoping I can finish cranking them out soon afterwards. This guy's substituting for sure. Oh, what about double they were predicting there? Well, that's handy. I guess I'll keep this thing alive just as a sack or nothing else. Boy, Fable's not enough health where it can really come in on anything as a Spadef wall and help anyways. We'd lose a Z move, that's great. I'll wish in case they swap for some reason. I keep losing my train of thought, but what I meant to say is I've got a couple days out, so I can finally get some games in. I can finally get some good editing time to myself. So I'm looking forward to it. Should be a fun time. This person's not letting me get up rocks by any means. They're terrified of it, which is weird because they do have earth power. Nice. Because their team isn't really that weak to stealth rocks in general, but they're just adamant that they're not letting them get up. They let them get up, but you know, fair enough. See Sceptile come in. I don't know who they're going to here. This is tough. Probably one of their grass types. Hidden Power is not very strong, but Mega Sceptile is very strong. So I'm comfortable going with this here. Even get some grassy terrain chip. Yeah, we're going to threaten this thing out for sure. I think we're faster than everything on their team too. So there's nothing they can really even go to comfortably here. Mega Sceptile's in a great position. Them letting their Mega Zone die was a mistake in my opinion. Although even once it got very low, my own HP Fire would have been coming close to killing. They're going to go to this thing. I will Dragon Pulse. They might go to... I'm going to Leaf Storm, I think, because the chances of them going to Diancie seems pretty high here. And it covers everything. It's going to nuke everything. They go to Lele, so that's going to die too. Man, Sceptile's in a great position now. It should be faster than everything as far as I know. Lele might have been a Scarfer, but now that's dead. Kartana comes in. This is actually probably the Scarfer. What am I saying? HP Fire would nuke this thing from the sky. But this is as free, or not free, but as important a guard chomp swap as I'm ever going to find. That knockoff didn't do very much damage. That seems to suggest to me that it is Scarf. So I do need to keep Sceptile alive for that, but every other chance it gets in, it's going to be claiming some sort of kill. Cinderace is not great. I don't love its... It just doesn't seem to do much in these games, but I didn't have much hazard removal, and I had such a problem with Metagross that I had to include the Cinderace. So I'm keeping it there for now, but that's if I want to change this team, that's one of the first things to go. I think Earthquake is pretty free. I don't think my opponent can kill me, and I suspect it's Choice Scarf locked. So Earthquake probably just claims one, except for Tapu Bulu. But my opponent has gone to dumbass Diancie every time. They do go to Bulu, as I suspected, unfortunately. It's at least up for 2-hit KO. Not even in the vicinity of a 2-hit KO. That sucks. I wonder if I want to get up rocks. What the hell are they doing? I can't get up rocks versus this bird. I'm stunned. They have smoked me on that more times than I can count. I'm surprised they didn't double on that and smoke me again. Oh my gosh. I really want to protect here to get some chip back, but I suspect they're going to one of these two. So I'm going to double to my Cinderace. It should eat the Moonblast fine. If they hit me with a Diamond Storm, that would suck. Okay, they stayed on Diancie. I didn't want that. I really didn't want that. Now they can just hit me with... Even if they don't have the Diamond Storm of Earth Power would kill. Boy. This isn't good. This isn't good. I think they just knew that there was no comfortable thing. Like, the Cinderace was a good swap in, but it wasn't great. Because now I'm in this situation. Fable wasn't winning offensively, especially with that special attack drop, and then that Moonblast also covered the 2 Dragon types, obviously. So, what if this should be an offensive Garchomp too? Because then it could also kind of reap the benefits of the Magnezone. That's an interesting thought. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do I play for a miss? This will still be useful versus Bulu though. Kartana is very, very close to winning. I need to keep Garchomp healthy. I think I have to play for a miss. Because something's got to die. Well, if something's going to die, it should be Clefable. Stealth Rock. They're expecting a court change? Why would I court change in that situation? My opponent, I think, is so fixated on the rock situation. Which, again, is weird because, like, they don't have a single rock weak on their team. In fact, they have several rock resists. It's very strange. I keep thinking, like, why would they be worried about the rocks and getting smoked for it? I'm gonna wish there. Protect seems so obvious, but they did it. They didn't double. That double killed me last time. Okay, okay, they do stay in. This is a stressful first game. Oh my word. Moonblast is free here. They do finally make a switch. Please tell me it does enough to break a substitute. Okay, handily it does enough. I'm down to Clown and Moonblast again. Even Thunder Wave would be pretty nice, but this Clefable is pretty expendable. And now that it's full health, I really am only keeping it around for... that did so much. I'm sorry, I'm only keeping it around just as a slow Deancie counter. I'll protect, see if it's Choice Locked. If it's Swords Dances, I'm going to weep. Does Cinderace live as a resist? Oh, that's worth an old calculation. Kartana, Scarf. Cinderace is not a tanky Pokemon. In grassy terrain though. 60%, yeah. Yeah, why not? Oh, come on. Okay, so they get the crit. Now we're in a bit of a conundrum here. Grassy terrain's up another turn. I think everything's dying now. That crit might just make me lose the game. This might kill. Another crit. Jeez, I don't think that crit really mattered that much. But now everything dies because it's faster than my Sceptile. My Sceptile is a 4 times resist, but that's at 10% now. So yeah, that crit did cost me it. Again, it was if I had to call it, I would say it was in a more favorable position for my opponent than me. So I wouldn't say necessarily it cost me the game, but that was just a truly unfortunate crit. Double crit, really. They don't even GG me. I thought that was a great game. I'm not mad if you don't GG me on some things, but if you don't GG me after like a genuinely good game, rubs me the wrong way, man. Rubs me the wrong way. How dare you, good trainer. Maybe they just like smoked me so bad with those Stealth Rock reads that they're just like, you're nothing to me. Okay, see a very offensive team from my opponent. I'd probably wager HO with the presence of Azelf there. That's a very classic suicide lead. If that's the case, I guess I would go to my Scizor and U-turn up. It does get Fire Blast is the problem. Oh, that's tough. Whoops. That's tough. Garchomp is just going to get taunted turn 1, but then I will Dragon Tail it out. I like that. If they have HP Ice, that would suck. They could have any number of things. Magic Coat. Does that still swap them out? It does. Okay, that's fine. Serena comes out. It could just be their spinner because Volcarona... It's probably both. I was going to say it could be a spinner, it could be an offensive sweeper, given its presence on an HO team. But I bet it's both and using the Rapid Spin for the speed boost in conjunction with clearing the rocks for... Well, really, all 3 of these Pokemon are pretty averse to rocks. So I bet they're going to start setting up now with like a Swords Dance. It gets that, right? Play rough. I didn't know it got play rough. That crit did nothing though. Weak as hell. It crit me and it did nothing. Okay, well that's great. I'll go to Scizor this turn. Does it get Blaze Kick maybe? It Power Whip does nothing. This is why Scizor is so great, is now I'm going to get some awesome momentum with U-turn. Never mind. We're just going to sack it. I like Garchomp because nothing can set up on me. And we'll probably see the Curium if that's the case. And Curium is one of my most comfortable swap-ins. Could see the Mimikyu, but they don't know my speed tier. If they see the Rocky Helmet though, they probably suspect my speed tier. They go to Azelf again. I just Dragon Tailed off the rip here. I wonder if they will Magic Code again or taunt me. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. Explode. Interesting. So it's a no hazard game you wish for. So be it. My Scizor looking mad useless. It'll be actually, that's completely wrong. It'll be very useful versus these two. But for these two, it will be bad. Who to go to? Zone looks good. The Flash Cannon's gonna hit these two pretty hard if they go to it. If they go to Curium, I might go to something. I really don't have any ground resist, do I? I guess Sceptile, kind of. But yeah, if they go Curium, I'll probably swap into my Sceptile there, and then Mimikyu I think just gets soaked by me in the 1v1. If they go Volcarona, that would suck. And if they go Gyarados, that'd be fine. Well, it might have been Q. The question is if they go Volcarona here. Or I go Clefable and I Thunderwave everything. That's... Okay, good thing we didn't go to that one. If they have Lumberry, that would kind of suck, but I think I still live one at +1. They have Lumberry. They don't. This thing is useless. I don't have lots to kill this thing, though. Ugh. Does it resist? Yeah, it does resist Moonblast. Ugh. Hold on. How am I going to kill this freaking thing? Guess I'll go to Cinderace. Oh, boy. They double down. We're gonna Pyro Ball. Good chip. If we live this, that'd be awesome. We do. So now I like my Sucker Punch option here. I could have just Pyro Balled. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Okay, well this gives us a chance to Mega Evolve our Sceptile. I guess that's as good of an opportunity to EQ as ever. Sure, we EQ. Who are we gonna see now? Maybe Mimikyu? They go to Curium here. Boy, doesn't this just kill? Honestly, Sceptile's not doing a whole lot. Oh, it doesn't kill. I should have calced. That kind of sucks. This one seems free. I don't know if it's choice locked. I really don't. But I'll Flash Cannon. Seems like it is choice locked. Now I'm in a good spot. Gyarados might have EQ. And I don't have it Earth Resist, which still sucks. This thing might get Drain Punch. Or does it get Drain Punch? If it's Swords Dancing though, that suggests to me that's not that set. Probably Shadow Claw coming out now. Does it kill? It does. I think we lose. I believe we lose unless my Clef pulls off an amazing counter. The Gyarados here. I'll U-turn out on the Dragon Dance. Does nothing because of that flying type. Then I'll Thunder Wave. Does the Thunder Wave matter? My Scizor would be faster in the short term, and I can get off like a Pursuit is really my strongest move against Gyarados here. I'm actually like really weak to Gyarados on my team. I need that zone for that, but I didn't have an opportunity to swap. Maybe I should have Flash Cannoned the first time on the Swords Dance and then sacked something and then gone to Scizor and then Bullet Punched the Mimikyu because my zone had a better matchup here. But it's probably got an Earthquake anyways, so that might be kind of moot. See, if I Thunder Wave, I don't really think I get much of anything with my Scizor except the full Parachance. Oh, why'd they do that? I guess for the attack boost, but if I had Moonblasted, that would have been a kill. We lose big time though. GG to my opponent at 0-2. The Natex inexperience rearing its ugly head. That's fine. It's a pretty scuffed build. I'm okay with that. And I thought we kind of had a good chance at that first one, so I'm not going to be too salty. We do see the dreaded Metagross. Certainly a Metagross here. I do have a lot of steel types for the Darmanitan. Awesome, man. Thanks. So, okay. Metagross. Cinderace in general is going to be really important, actually. It's got... These three are going to get smoked by any Pyro Balls. Sucker Punch could still be handy versus the Dragapult. So Cinderace is very important. I'm going to have to keep that thing healthy. Does this person not have any hazards? Does Metagross get Stealth Rock? I think it does. Okay. How odd. Zone's doing nothing here. I wish I had Volt Switch on it, because I could just Volt Switch on a lot of things right now. But Zone's got a great matchup versus these two. And it's got a decent matchup versus the Darm. I don't know. That logic's stupid. I'm not telling you, Apache. You want to know if my Sceptile's banded? I'm not telling you. I'm telling you. It is banded. I'm not telling. Yeah, the lead matchups. Lose to Metagross. Again, no Earthquake, which just really sucks. I have a resist actually in Sceptile, but I want to keep that thing healthy, and it's not very tanky to begin with. A flying type would be great. Honestly, a lot of times I was thinking a Skarm would do really well in this team. But yeah, that would be a bad matchup, but Darm might be okay. Actually, he's got Flare Blitz too. That's not much better. Okay, this Magnezone lead is not looking so hot, I'm being honest. But there's also Magnezone, who it can tie with. There's Dragapult, who it can probably hit pretty hard. We do see the Darm. They get Flare Blitz, right? I'm gonna Garchomp. If they hit me with an Ice move here, A, they're a god, and B, I lose. I'm okay with that. I'm happy living in a world where I recognize a god. Okay, they use EQ, they reveal that. Any reason not to Stealth Rock? No, they might go to this Tapu Fini. They could Defog here. I'm gonna Toxic just in case. They Moonblast me off the rip. Well done. I've got 2 Steel types though. If I'm my opponent, I'm suspecting that I'm going to one of my Steel types. I always... I always forget that. Always forget that. Zone. On the Defog. Are they defogging this turn? Man, I always forget that. That's frustrating. I'm definitely gonna get hit with a couple times when I'm living with priority in which terrain is that? I don't even know. See, I can even tell you right now which one you can't use priority in. Okay, but this forces them out. They cannot defog on me. My Thunderbolt is going to be nuking something. I wonder if I want a Magnet Rise on a possible Darmanitan switch. But that seems unlikely to me. Like, there's a good chance they go to Dragapult, actually. I think I might like the Flash Cannon better than the Thunderbolt. They could go to their own zone. All of these are very possible. I bet they go for their own zone, man. I'm going to Flash Cannon. Oh, they call Mind. Wow. No craps given. That special attack drop they got in the Moonblast is huge, actually. I don't even know if I can afford to stay in. But we got the Spadef drop on Flash Cannon, so actually it's going to even out. We'll see how much this does speculatively, but I don't think I can afford to stay in here. But is that much recovery either? That's actually an important facet of this thing as a Calm Mind booster. Oh my gosh, they did so much. Okay, so things are bad. Things are bad. We've played this whole live just exceptionally poorly. I think I have to Leaf Storm here. Please kill. Okay, thank God. Sceptile saving the day. Honestly, of all the things that have gone wrong this live, Sceptile has consistently impressed me the whole way. Oh, the mic's being way back here. If my audio's been bad this whole live, I apologize. The mic was way back. This reveals to me that it's Scarfed if they're going to it so confidently here. So we're going to see an Ice move. Could go to my... No. I've got a little bit of bulk on Scizor. I'm okay with that. The U-turn. Well played. Pretty gutsy, but well played. They go to Dragapult. I guess a fire move's coming. I'll go to Clefable. This is a situation I know, going to Clefable on a Dragapult. I could do this in my sleep. I don't know who they're going to here. Oh, I want a Thunder Wave in case they go to Metagross so badly. But if they go to Magnezone, I'll look like an idiot. But we're going to do it. Nice. Okay, we nailed that. Okay, that's a huge threat that has been massively reduced now. I like... Oh man, like my own zone dead. Who to go to here? I want to keep this thing alive for these two. I want to keep Cinderace very healthy. These two. Garchomp's really not doing a massive amount. It's dying to just about everything. So I think Garchomp's good here. And we can even get some chip with the rough skin. Exactly. Now I can send in a counter sweeper at my leisure. I think at this point will be... I think a Scizor Pursuit would hit pretty nice right now. I think that would hit just right. That's what I think. And if that happens, they'll probably go to their... I just sacked this, didn't I? Crap. Because they're going to go to their zone. It's been so long since I hit a sweet, juicy Pursuit that I just lost all vision and went straight to it here. Oh, that's frustrating. And they... What? Why would they teleport? I am playing this whole live terribly. I could have gotten to Cinderace. Not had to fear really any swap in. But my opponent completely bails me out, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what my opponent's going to do here. Are they going to Flare Blitz? I would love them to Flare Blitz. I want to stay in, because if they swap out, great. And I would love for them to Flare Blitz, because yeah, it does so much chip to them. Yeah, okay, great. Then I'll go to Cinderace. And then I will really just rip a fat Pyro Ball. Just a fat... Okay, well... Nothing fat about that. All of a sudden, my Clefable is essential because I don't really see a fantastic way for my Sceptile to kill the Mandibuzz now. Dragon Pulse is probably not going to be doing that much. It's got a lot of attack. Maybe it would be about 50%. If they should be roosting here. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I didn't go to Sceptile. Moonblast seems fine here. They might go to Zone, actually. I think I might double. Because my opponent... Depends if my opponent wants to defog. If they defog so they can get their Darmanitan in for one last ride, that would be smart. Or if they double to the Magnezone. Because if they go to Magnezone, I'll go to my Cinderace. Everything will be fine and dandy. But... Oh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. Sceptile could beat the Magnezone too, but I think Cinderace is a little bit better. I need this thing for the Mandibuzz, so I think I'd rather not risk the weird 50-50 with Magnezone. Oh, none of the above. Oh, this is just the best option for them. This is a great option for them. But Cinderace is in a great position. Sucker Punch is not quite in range of killing this thing, so I will go to Fable on a U-turn. They're gonna U-turn on me? That'd be a good play. Oh. Oh. Whoa, that did so much. Wow, that did way more than I was expecting. Is Sceptile faster? Oh, it's faster. Nice. Oh, give me that free Dragon Pulse. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, we get to scout at this damage. Does nothing. Crap. I need that to hit really hard. Okay, now we're in trouble. Trouble. My opponent doesn't have a great way to kill me, but can probably just chip me with foul plays. The defog here, probably a big mistake. Are they gonna U-turn here and sack? Oh, this is bad. Okay, because follow this. If I Dragon Pulse here, Darmanitan comes in. It's probably Scar. It's probably faster than me. Then If I double, they're U-turning anyways. No, if I double, then they're gonna roost here. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna roost here. Oh boy. This is a messy situation. There's no way they're just swapping the Darmanitan raw, so a double switch to the Cinderace makes no sense. I think I have to do that and then just play the turn with Darmanitan carefully, because Cinderace in the Sceptile is probably going to end up being a bit of a 50-50. Okay, we kill that. We're going to see Darm come in and EQ. They can't EQ the Sceptile. They can U-turn. They can't. Icicle Crash probably doesn't kill the Cinderace. I don't know. I could be wrong. Fire, the Flare Blitz might kill my Cinderace too. I'm gonna go Cinderace. If they Flare Blitz, that'd be okay. They U-turn. It comes out of the Sucker Punch roll, but I think Sucker Punch has like 60% to the Dragon Bolt if I'm correct. I really need this Cinderace for the Darmanitan, but they're gonna be the Dragon move right now. Boy, messy. Dragon Darts kills. It was physical, so it was Fire Blast. It was mixed. Interesting. We throw another game. I'm gonna upload an 0-3 live, aren't I? This is absolutely devastating, boys. This is and girls. We're gonna upload an 0-3 live, everyone. This is absolutely devastating. If Darmanitan was revealed to be slower than me this entire time, I don't see any possible way it would be, and that'd be hilarious. But U-turn kills. Holy crap! You know what? I'm not gonna go out 0-3. We're gonna get one more. I don't. The idea of sitting on a 0-3 just sits with me so poorly. Okay, I'm gonna see an interesting team from my opponent. This Dracovish is a huge problem. I need to get the Mega off with Sceptile to get the 4 times water resist. Even then, it's not eating it very comfortably. If it's banned, it's doing like 40 or 50%. So I got to get that off ASAP. Volcarona at lead really scares me right now. It's been this difficult 50-50 of Sceptile is kind of needed in case they lead Dracovish, and Garchomp is kind of needed in case they go to Volcarona. That's tough. I'm going to go with the Garchomp either way, because if it's not either of those two... Oh, it's Corsola Galar. That's alright. Stealth Rock on the burn. Actually, I'll Toxic first. Get that residual chip going ASAP. Will-O-Wisp is going to come out. Yep. I'll get the rocks the next turn. We're going to trade rocks here, probably. That's exactly what happens. Then we're going to Earthquake for a bit of chip. Here comes Serena. We're going to see a Rapid Spin here. I'll Toxic first. Spread some status. They Rapid Spin. I'll get up Stealth Rocks. It's now nearly dead. I'm gonna have to go straight to Volcarona here. I doubt it because the Garchomp is still pretty threatening, burned or not. If they go Volcarona, that's fine because they'll just set up one turn and then I'll do the Dragon Tail the next. So we'll Stealth Rock here on the Dracovish. That is what comes out. I'm not too upset about sacking this right here. Yeah. Because it'll take a bit of damage here too. Then I can go to my this guy who is faster, so it's an offensive counter. Plus, as a defensive counter, it's a 4 times resist, so that's not the worst either. I wonder if Leaf Storm kills. That's tricky. We're gonna calculate that because that's worth taking a look at. Versus Sceptile, Mega, All Out. Leaf Storm will kill. Okay, great. If they go to Volcarona, that'd be crazy because it'd EQ the next time and kill. There's our fan club. Yeah, I'm okay with the Leaf Storm. I think it's pretty likely we're going to see an Umbreon here, but they're just going to sack it. Oh, that's a relief. Okay, that's a huge weight off our shoulders there. Again, they might go Volcarona and see a good opportunity here, but they don't do that. Man, EQ would probably do some great chip. I could probably 2-hit KO it right now if they go for anything but Moonblast, but I'm not prepared to risk that yet. Oh, Earth Power isn't great there either. Okay, I'll go to Scizor. As they double to Serena, I wonder if my Bullet Punch kills. Only one way to find out. What? Now I'm choice locked in this crap. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Okay, this sucks. Go to this, because, man, Bulk Room is a massive problem now. I thought I could keep this thing from killing me. There's my heavy duty boots. Man, this is a huge problem all of a sudden. It's faster than me after one boost. They go to it straight away, sure enough. We're going to do a lot of damage there. Now we're in this awful 50-50 situation with Sucker Punch. I think I'm just going to rip out 8 Sucker Punches in a row. I'm not screwing around. This is my lose con. And they're just going to die right away. Okay, that worked out very comfortably. They go to Diancie here. They do so. I could U-turn. No, I am faster. Yeah, I could U-turn. Do I want this thing alive for much? Or do I want rocks up? I don't know. That's a tough call. I don't think I care about this thing being alive that much, to be honest. So I'll get the rocks up. It's nice. They start calm minding. My word. I got a Scizor, dude. Please kill me. That's doing good damage, honestly. Does Queenly Majesty protect it even when it's dead? That would be... If this Bullet Punch doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. I wanted to say something aggressive like punch a drywall, but I'll probably just cry. Does great damage to Umbreon. Zone... Not quite. I don't think we're in the zone. We're in the... we are in the zone. I just wanted to say that. This thing just wins right now, honestly. Depends how much this Umbreon eats up. It seems like it was probably Spadef given by that damage that Scizor was doing. I think I'll go to Scizor right now. If they go to Corsola, it's a free U-turn. They go to Diancie. They're not going to Diancie. And yeah, if they foul play and stay in, then I eat that up. I think. Bug said Dark Resist. That should be fine. And then GG. 1 in 3. How does he do it? How does he do it? It's insane. Okay, so we take one. That's very gratifying. But thanks for watching, everyone. Again, I'm working on pumping out those Pokemon Explains or team building competitive Pokemon Explains. Bit of a mouthful. So stay tuned for those. I've also got some other really great content coming down the pipe. I'm just trying to get out as much of this stuff as possible right when I'm starting work, so that way I can kind of relax and just upload more chill lives like these in the future. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.